325Pack12 toy hauler here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a Forest River toy hauler, member of the Cherokee family, which is Forest River's best-selling series of travel trailers pretty much ever. There are a lot of good things on this. It weighs 8,080 pounds. It's not a lightweight or something like that. Plan your tow vehicle accordingly. And remember that that's 8,080 pounds dry. You have to account for what you're going to put in a toy hauler as well. If you're not sure what your vehicle can handle, or if you want ideas of what people have towed these things with, call us. We have all kinds of experience. We not only just sell a lot of RVs, well over 1,000 per year. We've been averaging 130 to 40 per month since March, when the campgrounds weren't even open. But we are also tow vehicle specialists and have a full parts and service center. So, I mean, we understand hitching. We understand tow vehicles. We can deliver this right to your campsite if you're not going to tow it. We can set you up with a package deal to give you the right truck to get it out of here. We can do everything. So, why Wolfpack? Why Haylett's? That's what this is about. This is what I call working man's toy hauler. It is everything you need, nothing you don't. And it may not be the flashiest bell at the ball, but she'll get you there, she'll get you home. They're reliable. That's what I like, and they're not going to break the bank. A lot of little fine detail stuff you can easily miss on this, like the fact that you've got the little grill quick connect down here, so you don't have to lug along extra propane tanks. Not every travel trailer toy hauler has front stabilizer jacks. Amazingly, I can't believe that's true, but it is. Big pass-through storage under the front bed, and this does have like a normal trailer bed, not a corner bed. That's my favorite part about this one. Little solar charge here. This is designed to, if you have a solar panel, a little suitcase kit you plug in here. It's designed to just keep your batteries topped off so that you can run your lights and your fans if you're off the beaten path. This is a limited series, so you will see some optional equipment on this trailer that is not standard. This trailer could be different from the one we have in stock. So what I need to ask you to do, if you're curious as to how much one of these costs, or if you have questions on specific measurements or tank capacities, click over to our website, because we publish all that data for you. And because pricing can vary based on equipment, we'll have the price of this trailer clearly listed for you with its specific set of equipment. That way there's no confusion in case the video is different from the trailer. Up front here, power tongue jack. We've also got a power awning on the other side, and it's an easy adjust awning. You can literally take 2 fingers and pull the awning arm down to pitch the awning. It's also a modular Solera style awning from Lippert, which is really cool because modular means each piece can be replaced independently. It's not a one-piece throwaway kit. So God forbid the wind gets a hold of it at some time, you can still work on it, you know. We've generator prepped this, and that option right there also includes the fueling station that you'll see back here. That's a one-piece option essentially. Again, another carryover from the Cherokee family is the seal gripping slide walls, so that these seals are always pulled all the way in or out so you don't have water penetration. Being a toy hauler, it is extra wide. This is a true toy hauler. Not every travel trailer toy hauler is a full 102 wide like a big fifth wheel. All Wolfpacks are wide body, 102-inch max width body. If you go any bigger than that, you have to have special restrictions and things like that, licensing that you don't have to have here. Little utility stuff, black tank flush, outside shower. I do like that they have separate cable inputs here for like cable or satellite or whatever. That is nice, instead of having to have a little jumper wire that you mess around with. Good looking wheels on that too. Talked about the fueling station, so I won't belabor that point too much. Now, the ladder is removable. It side mounts, because obviously you're not going to have a rear mount ladder on a toy hauler. We have upgraded this one to feature the patio party deck. So this has a 1,500-pound walk-on limit or a 3,000-pound loading limit when it's in the down position. That includes the little quick set deck rail system here, and they just don't come quicker and easier than that system right there. There is a patio like screen / tent wall that you can roll down here. If I remember, when I get up there, I'll drop one of those for us. The doors, these are dual friction hinged entry doors. So if the wind picks up when you're walking out and it throws that door, notice it catches itself, doesn't slam against the side of the trailer. Even hitting it like I did, it still doesn't smack the side of the trailer. This means it does not need one of those cheap plastic holdbacks that always breaks, and the door can open further so that this sharp little corner on the bottom is further away from the kids. Also, triple entry steps on both doors, not just the front door. All of the countertops in this, all of them, are a sealed pressed membrane. That'll be true in the kitchen, the bathroom, and even this little utility table that can go in the garage or out here. So you don't have to worry about splashing water on it, or if you set an iced tea on it and it sweats, that's just not going to be an issue. It's not going to swell and, you know, corrode on you or anything like that. There is LED lighting under that power awning. What is this? This is like a 20-foot-ish awning, something like that, pretty close. Bigger entry handle is part of the limited package, one of those big upgrade bundles I was telling you about. And if you look over here, another aspect of that is the outside TV station that you see right here. Keep in mind, at the time of this filming, our Cherokee family RVs are not including flat screens, because we found that you can get them cheaper aftermarket and installed still cheaper than from factory. So just little things like that, we try to really, I mean, we keep an eye on every little nut, bolt, and widget to make sure we're giving you guys the best deals. That's how we sell so many. So we put in you see the Happy Jack bed lift system here. Now, in the up position, these sofas can lay flat against the wall or ride horizontally, so that gives you maximum load width or height. This is razor friendly, which is one of the biggest, most popular toys out there right now. This easily fits a razor. This is a 12-foot garage. From that wall to this floor measures 12 foot on the nose right there. These can obviously flip down into beds. If I roll that one down, it'll kiss right in the middle and make like a giant bunk down here that matches the giant bunk above. This is dovetailed for easy loading, and if you really want to cheat the load angle, what you do is you crank the tongue jack way up so that the bottom, the back side of the trailer squats. You just have this real easy attack angle there. Before I forget, this is all the harder it is to get these things rolling right here. It's a 2-section, so you've got a left and a right basically, but they can Velcro on the wall so that they stay put. You can open this flap right here and roll this up so that you have a nice little screen area so the bugs are going to stay out. All of our D-rings down here, of which there are at least 9 in any floor plan, are 2,500 pound rated, though they have actually pull tested them at 33. And at 3,300 pounds, what failed was the ring itself, not the floor, not the mount. So there was no trailer damage. They could just replace the D-ring and go. All of our windows, by the way, are going to have these blackout shades. So if we are using this like a bunkhouse, you can have full privacy back here. And we do have heating and cooling options. We've got air up here and a heat duct down there to keep it comfortable back here for kids and guests. I like this little storage cabinet right here because there's no such thing as too much storage, but there is such thing as not enough. But they were smart and they didn't run it all the way to the floor, so you can nose right up to that wall if you need to. This is a plywood floor deck, by the way, 5/8 tongue groove plywood, so if you want to mount a wheel chock or something like that, do it. We can do it for you. We do it all the time. In the living cabin, we're going to have central air, obviously, like you saw back here, but also central floor heating, which is not possible in a garage area. The cool part about this floor plan, having this walk-through middle bathroom, is it kind of gives you a mudroom to get yourself cleaned off before you go inside. And because this is a true tall toy hauler, you're never going to have headroom problems in here. I mean, I'm 6'3", with a balding hairline, and I'm not even on my toes close to, you know, getting up to the ceiling here. Excellent floor space. When you get out of the shower, you can actually get dressed. You don't have to go in the living room and pull the shades to get dressed. You don't think about that. But I go camping. I do think about that. That's the kind of stuff that makes a difference. Easy foot flush stool, just a little more user-friendly, and actual linen space here. Another aspect of the Cherokee family is they have the biggest in-class medicine cabinets. That doesn't sound like a big deal, but again, as a person who goes camping, you're in this thing at least twice a day, if not more. And that leaves room, it leaves your counter space open, which means we can have a bigger sink, so God bless America, adults can actually wash their hands in here. Also, you're going to get the bigger ceiling vent fan here in the bathrooms of these, being a Cherokee type trailer. That's another aspect that carries over. Also, all your switches are backlit. So if you need to use the bathroom at night, you can kind of use the switches as a guideline, as like a air traffic controller, you know, to find out where you're headed and how to get the lights turned on. So up here in the living area, you can see that other than just the slide, this is a carpetless model, so it is super easy to keep clean. This has these big 42-inch deep dinette drawers. And you can see, this is that floor decking I was telling you about, 5/8 plywood floor decking. This is built to last. This is built with a price tag in mind, but it's not built cheap. It's just built simple and it's built right. Taller ceiling, made the option for a taller slide out, and they used every inch of that they possibly could to give you just a big tall ceiling in here, full walk-in ceiling height. This table is the only countertop in this type thing that is not that pressed membrane I was telling you about, but it is not a press board either. This is a true wood. This is just, it doesn't like seem like a big fancy deal, but it's a real like plywood type material essentially. So that is lighter and it is stronger. So if you fold this down into a 7-foot bed, it's actually going to hold adult weight, not just kid weight. Your color schemes in these are all virtually identical. So if you'd like it brown or browner, those are your choices. And that's just the way that they keep the pricing in check. They simplify stuff. Another little nice touch they do, here we go, is these nice wooden blinds here in your slide out. So that if you're laughing and you like rock your head back and hit these blinds, you're not going to hurt them. And you can actually clean wooden blinds. It's really hard to clean other types of blinds without messing them up. I like the little accent light above the slide too. You'll find that same type of light under the patio awning, but this is the perfect night light so that, you know, again, you have just enough glow in here to get to the bathroom without waking everybody up. Folkestone Entertainment Center here, another Cherokee family carryover. AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth player, so all of your entertainment needs are met. And dumb as it sounds, this little shoe garage is everything so that you don't have a big pile of shoes and boots by the door. There's some neat stuff going on here up in the bedroom. So the bed does have to be mounted a little higher to be generator friendly. If Jenny's present, the bed lifts up basically. But that also means that we have these nice big side stands over here. And being wide body, this toy hauler offers you 3 extra inches of walk around space on both sides of the bed. And we still have our little CPAP friendly stands. Mirrored his and hers closets with all kinds of overhead storage. So they really didn't waste any space in here. You want a flat screen? Slap one against the wall, and there's your hookups right there. And notice that we have closing doors, not even sliding pocket doors, but actual, like, mom and dad are closing the house down doors here, which is nice. The countertops, let's look at the kitchen real quick. This is another sealed press membrane countertop, which opens up the opportunity for an under-mounted sink. And you can actually use that for counter space. Notice they recessed the sink and the stove. Oh, that's a nice touch. I just kind of keyed into that. It matches this up here. Very consistent look. I like that. But they recessed the stove down so you actually have full countertop space. Now, notice this is a convection microwave oven, kind of like a motorhome. They've started doing that in toy haulers, and I think it's the best way to go because almost nobody uses the oven in their RVs. This is just a smarter way to do things, and it's lower, so it's safer, so you're not going to spill hot liquids on you pulling something out of an overhead microwave. And now look what we have. Big, wide open overhead storage. And they use these really cool shaker style, like residential cabinet door things here. Killed that, talked about that. I think we're pretty much there, other than the fact that this is an 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. So you've got really good cold storage space there. Extra little pantry or linen space, whatever you need. We sell a lot of these guys. They're simple, they're straightforward, they're effective, and they're not a problem child. They tend to stay in your driveway and not come back to mine. And that's, isn't that kind of the point here? So give us a call, learn more. 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone.